A lot of people are moving to Medford to raise their families here. It's a place that's very welcoming and has a lot of resources for families, from the library programming for young children to Wright's Pond.
Cachet through with the Circle the Square and with the Mystic River celebration.
We've had great success working with the Boys and Girls Club, Medford Housing Authority, Medford Health Matters, and even some of the school officials and leaders, just to say, hey, how can we work together and maybe put on some events in the community that will add value to what's happening in Medford.
We tend to reach out to the community, the leaders, the businesses, the clubs, as well as the parents, and we try to get everyone involved in many of the events that we host.
Medford has, I think, really begun to find little niches for different interest levels, for different age groups, for different cultural groups, for different ways of living, and is really experimenting not only with finding niches, but how all of those niches can then work together in different ways.
We said we need to start doing something to bring the people together. So we started with the Lobster Fest.
This is one time that the community really comes together and has a whole lot of fun. It's a good thing.
There's also this wonderful organization called the Medford Family Network that provides all kinds of resources and classes and play groups for young kids, but also they do things for older kids as well, and just trying to offer as much support to families as possible.
Yeah, the Medford Family Network has been great for our family, and I know for other families, the great work that Marie and her team do there to provide opportunities for kids to come together and to play, but also to learn and to have their developmental skills enhanced.
Another organization dedicated to being there for children and teens, as well as members of the community of all ages, is the West Medford Community Center.
There's an after-school program going on. It germinated over the summer. There were a couple of parents with middle school students who said, you know what, we need a place for our young children to go. And there are some other local youths have gotten together and they're sort of creating their own program. They put together a game night for one Saturday night during the week. It brings them in, their parents come in, it's a safe environment. It's a great way for them to connect to this center because we want it to be a place for them where they can feel safe and they can also be encouraged to grow to be strong adults in our community.
It just really shows me how many people really care about trying to make Medford a more interesting, a more diverse, a more creative place.
It's a very, very exciting time to be in Medford.